Hey, what's going on? This is Rika Bizarre Foods. Boy, hold on, let me go ahead and monetize this. La 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 la. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Do, 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 do. All right, let me see. Here it go. Go ahead and monetize this. All right. Okay. Let's come out of this here. How's everybody been doing the YouTube streets? I pray for everybody. I pray for me, my family, my friends, and people in the YouTube streets. Everybody need a good prayer sometimes. Uh, yeah, so basically, if anybody who don't know, I don't go live. I ain't gonna be going live for the next actually 2 months, two, maybe three, maybe four. But whenever I get a chance, like I'm doing now, and then uh Thursday and Friday, I only work half a day, so I could be able to come home and still go live on them days. So y'all got me today, Thursday, and Friday. Let me see, cause I know I told these fools, nah, I'm not coming in no more Saturdays. I had to do one. They almost wanted, no, they actually wanted me to do a Sunday. Hold on, let me go look. Bam, here you go. Bam. Now go into calendar day. Let me see. Bam, let's see. Where am I? So today is the 9th. Yeah, so okay, half a day tomorrow, half a day Friday, off on. No, I gotta work Saturday too. Oh, um, well, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to call in and see, cause I thought Saturdays. Cause I told them I don't want to do Saturdays and Sundays. Why is this? Let me see. Who else is working on a Saturday? Or who? Let me see. Let me get this here. Damn. Come on. There we go. Uh, write these names down just in case. Ooh wee. Boy, I see so much. mess on the road, man, stuff you don't think you're supposed to be seeing on the road while you're driving, but you never know. There's some weird, kooky people in this world. I was watching this. Hey, I guess she had to use the bathroom. Now I don't understand why you on the passenger side, not yeah, the passenger side using the bathroom and you squatting. Do you know cars can see you? If they driving and coming down, you on the side road, I can see you. You up there wiping your front and back. You got the, that probably was a big giant human turd on the side of the road. They'd be like, nope, that's not animal. Definitely human. Yeah, I be seeing some stuff though. Um, this cop pulled this one person off of the car, took off by accident. It was by accident. Oh shoot. Well, they had that road blocked off for about good 30, 40 minutes. Oh man. Cause if you don't make it there to pick up that load, they'll be and they could deny you, you know. I had to explain to that man. I said, look, man, um, police had it blocked off. You could go check. You don't want to live in this part of this town. You go see. If you think I'm joking. So we had to take pictures and videos just to show the idiot so he could give us our package. Otherwise, they could send it to someone, send it through somebody else. No, no. And one of my friends, he didn't have his hazmat. That that did something because it did something for me because I left him. I left him right there in the office. Like, whew, boy, we couldn't pick that up. We had to turn back around and go out there and pick that load up. Man, thank God. The best part though, you just be driving. The other people at the warehouse, they got to load that up. Take them all day to load up. They be talking, smoking bad cigarettes. I'm getting to the point I'm tired of smelling cigarettes. Cigarettes stink. Cigarettes just got that most funkiest smell. It just don't go away. It just stays there. Like it just lingers. I'm like, ugh. I have to roll up the window and cut on some music, cut on the air conditioner. Okay, so I got that. Uh, Now let me see what day was that. That was on the 12th, Saturday. At let me put the time down. So I know I'm not supposed to be working that day. I thought I had Saturdays off. Yep. So and whenever I get a chance, I go live again. When I can, I can't. It is what it is. Now where can I sit this at? I won't forget it. Yeah. Oh, put on here a reminder. Call reminder to call your boss, fat neck, Billy Bob Barton. Dog, I'm just joking. But his last name is Steven. Ugh. Between him and brother, I don't know which one's worse. Ugh. Actually, no. It's four brothers and two sisters. Oh, that's a big family. And between, I think they only got one smart brother, and once we have to deal with just two dumb as a box of rocks. Ugh. Like, why? Why? Uh, do- do- there's a lot of sad stuff is going on out here. I don't even know what this go for. It's got 9-04. So I'm assuming, maybe I'm not for sure. Do anybody know? Um, anybody know what that is right there? See, never mind. I guess it don't matter. I already know who that is. I don't pick up on calls. I don't know who they are. I don't know why they waste their time. I don't know you. I ain't gonna independent. Well, I know some. I know a lot of people out independent. You better leave a voicemail. Hurry up. Leave a voicemail. You better do something. You got a fool on the other end will just block you and delete you. Yep, see, they taking too long. Block, delete. Okay. Mm. And then whoever the older lady, I guess she must be something for the floor. So I'm talking about, why you right here? I'm like, why you right here? Aren't you about to be somewhere working? What floor are you on? Don't worry about it. My floor, you ain't gonna be able to reach it. Nope, don't worry about it. I'ma tell Mr. Steven on you. Go ahead, do what you want to do, you old hack. You just mad because nobody didn't pluck you none. They didn't want to pluck you last night, this morning. Never. Ugh. Her voice is just aggravating. Uh, let's see how these things come out. Drive me crazy. I told her, I said, why don't you go mind your business? Don't you got something to do? You need to go do it. What's your name? Oh, I can look you up. I'm like, go ahead. Look me up. I don't care. I said, you sound like one of them people always call me every morning and have a bad attitude. Are you that person? I don't know what you're talking about. I like, why you sound like that? You swallow a chicken bone or something? Chicken bone just stuck somewhere down your throat? Or just too many cigarettes? I know what it is. You had too many slinkies going down your throat and it messed up your vocal cords. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, never mind. You don't worry about it. Man. Okay, where can I put this at? Oh, this right here. Man, I don't know how many times I told her I work from home. I'm up here getting stuff for y'all, so leave me alone. I Steve was my boss finally got around to talk to her. I'm talking about that guy over there. He's giving me lip. I like, you shouldn't talk like that. Why you talking like that? You know, them people got the little voice things, up on their throat. Why you talking? Oh, here you go. I'm like, man, that woman got on my nerves so bad. Let me see. Was it yesterday? Because yesterday was cold. Or the day before that. I don't know. 2 days. I remember something about 2 days ago. It was so cold. I had to be there. And I'm looking around. I said, I can't drink coffee. Can't have coffee. I gotta be something else. So I'm looking. I got some tea. Warm up some tea and drunk that. Here she goes sitting there. What you doing? I like, damn woman, do you got something else to do? I don't want to talk to you. Your voice drives me nuts. I can't help it the way I talk. I like, well, good. Then keep your mouth shut so I don't have to pay you no attention. You don't tell me nothing. I'm like, it's like it just it gets underneath your skin. What is wrong? It's like, what in the hell wrong with this damn woman's voice? Can't do it. Who's this? Uh, I got to call. I got to call them. I have a missing item. Uh, it's definitely not in there. Be paying for stuff and they don't give you everything. No, 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 no. We ain't going for that. I'm finna send an email to them right now so I don't forget because I will literally forget. Okay. Bam. Okay. Let me see. Because they're going to want that. There we go. Doot. Let me see. Put that there. There you go. Send me my money back. That be good. Send it back. They can't keep my money. Mm-mm. Got that. I got that. I got that. Yeah, baby. I'm cool. Oh, let me put a star on that too. Alright. So I know I sent that. I feel good. I feel good, 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 good. Oh. Ah. Let me tell you, my friend was driving. I was resting, and it was this one guy. I don't know. I forgot what color. I think what's that vehicle? Silver. I think it was silver. A silver on truck. That's all I know. It's a truck. We pulled up by the rest stop. The man, that man got out there, but hey, what's your problem, man? You almost cut me off, man. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and rewind and see and whatever he keep claiming, because got cameras in there. It records everything, and I'm like, hmm. I said, he did not cut you off. You don't know. You keep your mouth shut. You stay out of this. If I'm in a truck, we be paying attention. All right, now that truck did not shake or do nothing. So how we? I cut you off. Y'all supposed to be in and be doing it and doing that. I'm like, so you know this for sure. So you're a truck driver? No, I be watching a lot of stuff with trucks. Then you don't know. Shut the hell up. I'm like, man, go on and get what you gotta get so we get up out of here. I want to talk to him. We don't got time for your bull. Call the police. Get the license, get everything, but you better have your facts right because the camera inside there is not lying. No. He said, but what if you was driving? I would just ignore your crazy ass and keep going. I wouldn't pay you no attention. Either said they got cameras all the way around the truck, on the side, in the back, in the front. As a matter of fact, it's not in the front, but it's on the doors. Because they have plenty of times. Hold on. That's a phone call. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Yeah. Well, I tell you. Mm-mm. And then, let me tell you, these coyotes, man, that I ain't never seen so many damn coyotes in my life. I'm like, oh, first I thought they was dogs, okay? I'm sitting there waiting to the place open up so they could load the truck and stuff, right? So my friend, he pulled up and he was waiting. Then I knew somebody else was on because we had to, you know, go pick the stuff up and they're loaded up and they're unloaded. We don't have to do that. We just keep driving back and forth, keep getting stuff. But I'm standing outside the truck, with the tail lights on. I keep looking like, man, um, is them eyes glowing? There's some eyes is really glowing. And I'm sitting there like, why is a bunch of eyes just glowing? I'm like, no. Like, let me just sit inside the truck. Maybe I'm tripping. So I got inside the truck and I'm sitting there like, no. Hmm. I don't know if that little car could see what I see, but if them things walk up that hill, I'm taking this truck and I'm going down the hill with them. Because I ain't playing. I'm gonna run them all over. Well, what's the problem? They better stay there. And then finding out they coyotes. And I said, okay, we don't got coyotes where we stay at. So what do they do? Matter of fact, I want to ask that. Hey, hey Siri, can coyotes bite you? coyotes will attack humans are very, but they do happen. Um, for any medical. Okay. Well, I didn't get bit. I was just asking. Thanks, Siri. Hmm, hmm. I'm gonna have to record all them coyotes too. Them ain't dogs. Them definitely coyotes. It was a good maybe 15 of them. I had to ask, do they bite? Because I don't know. Shoot. And then my buddy pulled up and talking to me. We rolled down the window. He said, "Man, ain't a bunch of coyotes." I said, "Yeah, they mess with me. It's gonna be food on the plate. I ain't playing. I eat every last coyote out there. Keep playing with me." Mm-mm. Because I thought they was just straight dogs, all 15 dogs. I'm like, what is dogs doing over here? All these mutts come from? 'Cause like I said, I was standing outside the truck, and that's when I seen them, and I'm looking, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, all them damn dogs. Let me go and get inside the truck before I be din for them, because they'll love to eat my big ass. I said, nope, I need to go and get inside that truck. I got in that truck in London, and I started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But to keep moving around, I got up to 10. Then I counted again. Then I got up to 11. And, they sitting there. I'm like, um, ain't nobody around. So uh, let me just do this. I scared my friend because I seen him pulled up. So we waiting for them to open the garage piece to the warehouse so they could load the trucks up. We sitting there. My friend said, "Man, what the hell wrong with you?" I'm like, "Shut up. It worked, didn't it?" I did not want to sit up in that truck like that. He's like, "Man, when you blew that horn, you scared me and everybody else. So they better do something with all these damn coyotes." Mm-mm. Boy, they was getting a little way too close up on the truck. And I'm looking down by the door on the side like, "Oh, you can play around if you want to. You didn't meet me yet." True. All them damn coyotes out there like that. They need to warn people. We have coyotes and they out here. You got to give people warnings. And all you see is deer signs, but you don't see coyote signs. That's a problem. I live in a city. Shoot, we don't deal with all that. I mean, well, yeah, we do deal with um what you call them all four-legged cute little animals, uh um Bambi's people. What you call Bambi? Oh, reindeers. I mean Rudolphs. I mean deers. Damn, deers. So I mean we deal with deers and Cook-a-doodle. Oh, uh, the robin. No, no, the chicken be out there in the cornfield. But we got one right down the street. A rooster. Yeah, a rooster. Cuckoo! I'm like, I'm glad I don't stay down the street like my neighbor because I got a friend who stayed down the street and lit. a door away from this, but it's on the back, in back of her. She said that thing goes off or it be waking me up. But at least it get you up in the morning. Oh, it don't cook a doo doo at that time. It cook a doo doo at 7. I said, oh, maybe the chicken only got his flaws wrong. Something I don't know. But yeah, we got them, and I got a buddy who had 2 goats, but he only got 1 goat. I mean, next minute, I'm just waiting for somebody to move in the neighborhood who got oink oink walking around like it's a pet. I'm waiting for that one because people be killing me, boy. I'm be like, boy, y'all got the wrong type of animals, and then you want to call them a pet. Yeah, right. So you gonna get hungry enough, you'll eat that. I remember in Florida, I had a friend had 3 pigs for a pet. I said I'd never understand it. I'm like, man, what's up with them? All they doing is hoink, 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 hoink. Like they, ugh, ugh. And they want to get up on you and sit up on you with their old heavy behinds. No, no. Get off me. I don't like you. And then they be let the pigs eat out their plates, and then that's nasty. I feel like animals have their own thing and humans have theirs. But you got some humans out here, they just nasty with it. They let their dog lick all in their face. Oh, that's my baby. And the first thing the second round you come in, see dog. They talking about dogs got clean tongue. Who told you that lie? I wait. Shoot. Yeah, I know that's a lie. Just like a cat. They talking about cat got clean tongue. How do you know that? What you do? Look at their tongue and just assume they clean? They lick every cranny on their body. Man, you can't call that clean. That ain't clean. There ain't no word clean about that. But it is. Shoot. What they say, I don't follow that. I never forget. My friend had this dog. It was a German Shepherd. I never forget that dog. It was a German Shepherd mixed with, I think, I forgot what it mixed with. But anyway, man, that dog licked my ice cream. I was mad. I'm like, ugh, I'm not eating that ice cream. That's history. I threw the ice cream away. My friend got mad. Man, what you throw the ice cream away? Everybody want that ice cream. Your dog licked the ice cream. That's okay. He got a clean tongue. Look, me and animals don't eat together, okay? I eat them. They don't eat me. So you'll eat my dog? If your dog would have bit me, oh yeah, he'll be dog meal on a plate. I ain't playing with you. Mm-mm. Dog bite me, I ain't gonna call the police. You don't have to worry about that. Matter of fact, I kill it and let you finish it. Let you eat it. Nah, your dog bite me. Nah, you won't have to worry about that no more. And that dog gonna be on 1 feet under. Cause maggots gonna finish it. I said I don't know what was why people want animals all in the house. I was watching something. What's that on? Was that on YouTube? I think so. No, it was a show. Matter of fact, I was watching Jerry Springer because somebody sent something to me to take a look at, and I'm running down after it went off. I'm seeing another one. This dude talking about I sleep with my snakes, and literally they was literally in bed. I say, "Yep, you want to just give me yourself an opportunity to eat you." That is no. I mean, I don't mind being in bed with them, but don't go to sleep now. You better make sure both of them snakes are full. You got them snakes sitting in your laying in your bed and uh think about look at this black piece of meat sitting here. I'm gonna eat you. I can't wait to swallow you. I bet you'll taste real good. What's up, Auntie Mama? So glad you're home. Yeah, for today and tomorrow and yeah, 2 days. But Saturday they got me working. No, no. I'm gonna talk to my boss. I think he made a mistake. Yeah. So how you been doing, Auntie Mama? I was gonna go live yesterday, but this person is talking about now you get some rest. Nah, boy, I'm glad that person said that because boy, I like that bed feels so good to me. I like uh, oh Lord, yes. Oh, it feels so good. I was out of it. I was out. I woke up and I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, it's broad daylight. Okay, it's in the morning, and let me get up. Right. I took a shower, put on me some clothes, and I'm in sit down. Right. I said, let me go open the blinds. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. It was just broad. It was just um. Oh. Um. Oh, it's nighttime. So I like, oh, it's PM. It was when I woke up. It was around like 7 or between 8, and I thought it was early in the morning. Oh, boy, boy. Uh, that's why I'm missing being here. I'm doing better. Oh, that's wonderful. You wait a minute. You say you're doing better. What's been going on? You been all right, Auntie Mama? No, because I know I haven't been in your live for a few days. You know, but what I do watch the replay. I just haven't. You did they say you went live. No, you did. You went live this morning, and when I was looking at it, I like, nope, I can't do it. Close my eyeballs, watch the replay later, and that's what I did. Oh, muscle spasm. Ooh, ooh. I got two remedies. Two. I don't know where your muscle spasm at, but it shouldn't matter. Um, if you could drink on tonic water where you just sip on it, you probably gotta try to get used to it. But tonic water or no, the other one ain't gonna work because you said it's muscle spasm. Yeah. So I was gonna tell you can also use duct tape because some about duct tape and I still can't figure that out. And I gotta find out what duct tape is made out of order for me to know. But I know it works for if you got a headache or a certain kind of pain. You just tear a piece of duct tape off and stick it where the pain where it hurts at. Now, hey, I don't come up with this stuff, okay? Because it's in a home remedy book. I seen it. I just haven't got to it. I'm like, duct tape for pain? How about you need to wrap around? I like, nobody want to stick no duct tape on your body. Duct, duct tape is not friendly. Duct tape, you put duct tape on your body, be ready to rip your skin off your body because that's what's going to happen. Oh, in my shoulders. Oh, you know what, Auntie Mama? Um, Matter of fact, damn, I don't know how I forgot that. When I get muscle spasm, I use Icy Hot. Ooh. Oh, it's on my business. They mess on my business number too. I'm gonna have to go over there and check on that and see what that is. Yeah, because I know when I catch Charlie horses, I rub that icy hot where that area at, and it takes it out just like that. I could just go right back to bed. Or you could drink tonic water, and that'll take the cramping from out of your body. But hey, gotta try some things. It might work, Auntie Mama. I ain't gonna say I'm a genius, but some stuff I know and some stuff I'm still learning on. I'm like, oh, that works. Okay. Now I heard of something like that, but not the way how you do it. Okay, I'm on to it. Okay. Yeah. But I hope you feel better though. 'Cause I know what that's like. Oh, Auntie Mama, stay strong, baby girl, cause I know the stuff what's going on around the world with Walgreens and Target, and they've been boycotting and doing the most, but people ain't. People better open their eyes, cause whew, it's coming. It's coming. I mean, it's coming bad. I think what they're gonna do next, they're gonna mess with everybody's job. If you pay rent, they're gonna mess with the landlord, and a whole lot of stuff is gonna be crazy. I just was wrong. Yeah, yeah. So because they not treating the people right. You know, first they had trust in Walgreens, but now, nah. I kind of been on this for about good 5 years, maybe a half. I've been knowing what been going on Walgreens, especially well, I take that back because Target. I thought Target was a flea market, and I didn't never knew Target was a clothing store or knickknacks. Hey, don't beat me up. Hey, I don't know about everything. True. So yeah, hey, but yeah, I've been knowing about it. And I said, "Oh no, mm-mm." Oh, they target they already target Do y'all know they about to target um uh hold up it start with an A. Hold up, uh Amazon. I'm looking it up on my phone. Amazon. They're gonna be tacking Amazon too, guys. Oh man, it is doing the most in this world. What's wrong with the world we stay in? Can we all just get along? But you know what? I put it this way, and I ain't biting my tongue because sometimes I feel like you need to share this, or sometimes you never know when to keep your mouth shut. But I can't because it will hurt me. Black people, don't y'all know how to get along? You're always out there fighting one another, killing one another, robbing one another. Don't mean to go out there and mess with everybody else. Learn how to get together. You dig? Learn how to make something happen. Make it like it could work and say, woo, I got the best job on planet. I'm be out here doing this dumb stuff. You know, I wouldn't care if you know how to crochet, cook, clean, scrub backs, pick somebody's toenails, clean the toenails, rake up the grass, or you know how to putty or paint or climb trees or climb down water holes and water mines and all that. We all need to learn how to get together on this thing. I'm tired of my friends, especially my white friends, always say, "Hey man, I just don't understand why y'all black people don't never get along. Y'all always fighting against one another. I understand they make you mad, but why y'all can't get along?" Well, I don't know about everybody else because I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for me. I get along with anybody. But once you get on my nerves and it goes to the point where I don't want to go with you, I'm going to cut you off real fast. I don't have a problem with that. That's always been my forego. I don't play. If I got to cut you out and we get in an argument, we done. That's automatic done. I wouldn't care. We've been friends for 15 years. We are done. I mean, if I see you, I speak to you. If I don't, hey, you better wish in one hand and poop in the other. Because it's not going to happen. I'm too tough for that. Let me see. I can't get along with everyone, too. I know, me too. I get along with anybody. You just don't want the idiots like they the smartest thing on the planet. Well, no. Let me tell you, this is how I used to do people. Now I ain't gonna lie, and it's coming from out of my mouth, cause I know this mouth. Y'all may don't know this mouth. Some of y'all may know this mouth, but I'm just me. You know how they give you the 1, 2, and 3, all is first chance, second chances? No. You only gonna get that one chance. Once you cross that one chance with me, we done. I wouldn't care if I met you 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Me, I'm gonna look at you like, who are you? Hold up. I'm gonna put you up on a thing here. What's going on, friend? I've been trying. When you had went live. I said, "Can you please pronounce your name? Because I can't pronounce it. Maybe it's just me." What's up, Flawless? What's going on, Flawless? How you been doing? But the truth is what it is. And see, out here in this world, if we can't get together and understand our black people, we ain't gonna never get along. It's always gonna be a war. So then now just imagine this. What if war had broke out in this world, right? And you get in line and I pick that person there, I pick that person there, I pick. And to the point, it's just a group of us standing here, and you be sitting there like, wow, why they got picked? Because we firecrackers or whatever the case it may be. Don't let these folks in this world take that away from you because you're not that. We don't understand why do all black people don't get along, and I can't answer that. That's something I can't never answer. I tell people, and people know me. I don't know any street talks, no street langs, no ghetto talking, this and that. I don't know none of that. And I will never use it until I figure out what does it mean. Hey, at least I'll be honest about it. A lot of people don't want to share that. They're gonna go along with the flow. Mom, yeah. And then get there. I understand what they just said. Man, hmm, yep. Yep. So yeah, let's see. Let me stroll up. I may have missed something. Hold on. Yeah, I know that's right. You gotta get along, and that's the thing. You know what I like about flawless. Flawless. I love your channel, bro. And you got some truth in your shorts. I be watching, and that's the stuff I like to talk about. But you know what it is. See, this platform is very funny acting. You can't say it is, you can't do that. So I don't know what to do after the time. So I applaud you, my brother. I applaud you for that. I mean, you posting it, but and you let people see the truth, and that's what I like. You know, 'cause maybe sometimes it don't need to come out of people's mouth. Just let them see for themselves. Yeah. You know, because if you look at all the crazy stuff what's going around this world, people, hmm, people, what they need to do, people really need to just completely just sit back and just observe what's going on in this world, and don't have no wars, nothing. Just you know, just who the person who I put it this way. You know who the person I'm really waiting for? It's only one person, and everybody knows his name. And if you don't, you heard of him. He's my daddy. He's my president. He's my uncle. He's my brother. And that's the good Lord. Because all the other stuff what goes on in this world don't mean nothing to me. But I pray I be so happy I get up every morning. I go to bed every night. I pray for everybody, either people I don't know. I pray for them because I'm not ready to see this stuff. Now, our ancestors and people back in the way, they seen it. Now it's our turn to see what they've been seeing is what is going to be done very soon. It's coming. Shoot, don't wake up on one morning and be surprised. You should have all these stuff written down, been reading it, been learning it, studying to the point where I could survive in this world. Because if you get out here in this world and this stuff, whatever's about to happen, because it's going to happen, like I said, everybody needs to learn how to survive. Now, when y'all go grocery shopping, learn how to survive. If you only could buy a dozens of eggs, stretch that eggs for the whole entire month. If you got milk, stretch that milk for 1 month. If you got meat, stretch that meat for 1 month. Because you never know what's going to happen next. Brothers, y'all, come on. Y'all really, really needs to get it together in this world. We got so much hate. And I mean, that's just not just from black folks, white folks, Chinese, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. It seems like it's all race against one another. For what? Who planted the seed and watched this crap grow? I really like to know. I really like to know. And then what I'm really getting at, I know I can't talk about this, but hey, now y'all heard about the bad apple, right? I'm sure everybody heard about the bad apple. The bad apple could be a good apple or a bad apple. But guess what? The apple's not alone no more. The apple got company. Guess what that company is? Orange. Orange and the apple's going at it. The apple said, I could do all bad by myself. I can be nice. I can be bad. I don't need you to crawl with me and make it worse. I'm just saying. The apple have company now. You can't never say the apple don't have no company. It got orange. They gonna people gonna make a theme about the orange and the apple. Now I'm telling you. You don't hear no other vegetables going involved with that. Robert and wait, wait, and keep praying. Yes, keep praying. Exactly. Been learning to survive for years. That's right. Why do you always beat me on the thing I always call you, man? What's up, Mr. Bubbles? My name is Bubble, but your name is Mr. Bubbles. What's going on, Matt? How you been doing? I'm just being honest because I'm sitting there, and sometimes, I mean, when you get up in the morning, and this me, when I get up, I'm still looking at all the houses where all the lights cut off, and they having beautiful dreams, maybe bad dreams. I be sitting there every time I leave out in the morning when I get on the road and get where I need to do and come back. And I always pray to the good Lord, hey, please watch over me and watch everybody else. I want to come home as the way I left out this morning. You got to better start buying you a piece and keep it with you. Call that your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your mammy, your daddy, whatever. It's gonna protect you, right? You could give it a nickname. Yep. Okay. Matt. Hey, Matt. Matt, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? Oh, my reactions? I don't want my reactions. Mm-mm. But I'm just saying because I was just talking to a bunch of young boys standing by the gas station, and I asked them, I like, why do y'all stand out by the gas station? It's getting old. They've been doing this for years. Even when I was a kid, I used to look at them like, I thought you only buy gas here. Why is the people standing there? Do they buy gas too? Do they drink that on diesel fluid and gasoline? You be wanting to know what do they be standing there for? But when you grow up, you get to really see the truth. And then so when I asked them, I said, hey, why do y'all stand here like y'all don't have nothing to do? Why you keep getting yourself in trouble and get these the red, white, and blue a reason to do it? I really want to know the truth. Do y'all like to get in trouble? Don't y'all like to stay clean? Do something positive? Go to church. There was one dude, there was two of them said, man, man, I can't do that. I like, why not? He's talking about, man, I don't believe in that, I ain't gonna say it, but he said, I don't believe. I said, all right, don't believe, but when that time come, you're gonna be sitting there wondering why you did not believe. Don't do that. Go to church or finish going to school. Do something. Get off. Stop standing at corners of I mean not restaurants, on gas station. It just makes it looks very bad for business. Then it just makes it looks bad because people's afraid to buy gas because idiots like you want to just stand there. Y'all get together and do what? I don't understand it. I'm never gonna understand that. That's where they get their bubbles at. That's where they get their bubbles at. Hell, I don't understand. If you know Mr. Orange is in there to take down a lot of stuff, I need people to wake up. Pay attention what's going on around your surroundings. Stop blasting your music in your ears. Start focusing on the main stuff, what really is going on, so you can make your life a little bit easier and better. Because if you keep going down that same road, ain't nothing there. And dude got in trouble. He was telling me, man, yeah, I got in trouble last week because this dude owed me $1 and I had to beat him up. Over $1? Damn. I said, well, how did that make you feel? Well, I went to jail. Well, did you like being in jail? Man, nobody don't like to be in jail. Then why next time you'll know not to go to jail? You the idiot. Cause he's still walking around free. He might be got a busted lip and a broken eyeball, but he's free and you got to keep going back and forth. Stop going to jail. Do something. It will work out on both ends. You said not $1. That's what I said. $1? Damn. People gonna pay my money. It's not really your money either. If you out there selling that stuff, all you doing is killing everybody. So you want to go to jail. You standing in places where ain't nothing but a bunch of cameras. Hey, look at all these cameras. Then you got cameras across the street. Look at all these cameras. Boy, y'all giving yourself up. Hey, I'm free. I'm ready to go to jail. Lock me up. But hey, that's what people do. God will continue to guide you. Oh yeah. I could see a couple thousands, maybe every 100 or $1 that dude must be. Yeah, hey, Matt. Cause when he said it to me, I like $1. I like, oh, that's bad. You all messed up. $1. Woo. I asked him, I said, what if he shortened you a 50 cent or 75 cent? Well, that'd be his life. I said, why? I said, all the stuff what you doing, you got a chance to turn your life around and give yourself to the good Lord. He said, man, my life is all messed up. I ain't thinking about him. He ain't thinking about me. I said, oh, I said, hmm. What do you say after that? You can't. Yeah, there's nothing. I tell you what, bro, I'm gonna pray for you anyway. And he said, all right, I don't think it'll work, but okay. I said, all right, don't, keep standing out here with the cameras, because y'all guys is really giving up yourself. You standing there selling CDs and oh, you selling candy. I'll put it that way, not the candy you eat. Okay, but that's what they do. Because I don't know what to say on this thing without getting in trouble. Because they a little too soft for me. Right. People just no. Right, we only had just one. And then there was also talking about the protest thing. They talking about we should have went out there and start breaking up everything. I said, see, that's what's wrong with y'all. See, the thing here though, I don't care what city you stay in. You don't have to do that. All you doing is messing up another person's business. What they put in their hard work to watch something being built ground up and they making money for their family and everything. But you want to walk around because you got a chip on your shoulder because you won't do nothing. And you want to get out there and mess up somebody else's stuff. No, we don't need that. I said, what if somebody came and mess up your business? Would you like it? No, I wouldn't like I'd be mad. There you go. But they got money. I wouldn't care if I had $1 billion in my pocket. And I know my business being torn up like that, I'm gonna be mad about it. Cause I got to look back and see what was taken and broken and all that money coming back out of your damn pocket. No, I don't got time for that. But I told them, I said, well, when I say this, I don't want y'all to get a little hostile with me because if you do, we all don't need to go there, because it can get there. I'm putting myself on front line. But I said I wouldn't care if you stay here in Cleveland or Cincinnati or New York or wherever around the world. We don't need that. You don't need to be tearing up something. It's bad enough they boycotting every damn thing. Boycotting Walgreens, Target, Amazon. People telling you where to go shop at. Now, I'm going to tell you something. What's that, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It was nobody in Walmart. It made it feel like it was one of the COVID-19 things. Nobody did not come out. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell is I missing? I said, it's something I'm missing. I had to ask a few people. I'm like, why ain't nobody up here? I mean, like the owls feel like y'all just open up in the morning. They say it's been like this since we opened. They doing that boycott thing. I ain't know nothing about no boycott until I heard it back 5 or 6 years ago, but I did not know they was doing this stuff. Let me tell y'all something. Now I understand this boycott stuff, and I'm not gonna keep it 100. But I'm just looking on my side. I can't look for anybody else. What I'm seeing. But if y'all keep boycotting stuff, what if they shut that store down? Then y'all won't have nowhere else to go grocery shopping at, to buy what you need for your house and for your family, because you boycotting stuff. Now, I do understand. I do. I really do, to the fullest. But what I'm saying, boycotting stuff, what if they start shutting stuff down? What if these big time rich people start shutting Walmart's down, Amazon down? I mean, wherever you stay at, you will have to get on the road 7 o'clock in the damn morning just to drive 4 or 5 hours so you could get grocery food. But when you get there, you better hope they allow you to come in there. I'm just saying. That's so stupid to me. Protesting for shit that's not going to change. Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I would never understand why this world get out there and do all this stuff, because I'm still sitting back like, okay, all the protesting. First, they were scaring us not to get out there and protest, because I know I was one of them. I was like, don't do that. But everybody did it. Actually, I'm glad it did. Came real smooth. But is it going to change anything? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Is it going to change anything we do? Now, here's the thing. If you ever notice, every talk show want to talk about something. But is it working? We as creator YouTubers, we'll be talking about a lot of different things on our channels, but is it helping? And then sometimes you really got to sit back and pour away from social media, everything, and pour back and start paying attention like we've been doing when we didn't have internet and YouTube or anything like that. Sometimes we got to sit back and start observing, and wherever you go, start put it. Unless you could do this, put some music in your ears, like see, like this. This, what I'm gonna tell you, I did this. So I put the headphones in, both of them, and be walking down the street. They think I'm jamming to music, but I'm sitting there keying in, just I'll be listening. And then when I hear something like, ooh, okay, maybe that's not for me. Let me go ahead and go the other way. But I keep headsets in, I still excerpt. Now, the person don't know what you doing, but I know what I'm doing. Hold up. It was a teenager killed. Who the heck is? Oh yeah, yep. Hey, you know, I always said this, and I've been saying this for the longest time. Now, ain't no way kids just be gone off the face of this planet. Where did they go? Overseas to be sold. Either remember that one time, I know you know what, they might shut this channel down. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway, because hey, I found it on YouTube. First it was on the news, then it was on YouTube. Somebody put it up talking about all them kids was inside that Walmart store. I don't know where it was, but it was a bunch of kids. Now, I don't know, am I the wrong one to say, did I see that? Yes. I saw what I saw, and I can't take it back, because I seen that. And then they was talking about, at one time, all this, they was talking about Oprah. They was talking about that person, talking about that person. Ugh. They taking your kids from out of your eyesight? No. No. Mm-mm. But the teenager, boy, I might have to look that up and see about that, because I didn't hear about that. But because you know what, if I did heard about it, because there's so much stupid stuff what's going on in this world, don't make no sense, and nobody's not getting it together. Nobody's not linking the puzzles together. It's always a puzzle, and it's all also a jigsaw puzzle. You might can put the puzzle together, but you can't never put the jigsaw together, because you want to open your head and stop and think about how to put it together, and then you can find out what's going on in this world. You got to when I say jigsaw puzzle, mean, damn, you got to take out some parts, because them parts don't fit, because all the garbage what they giving to you around this world, and order to take all the garbage away from the jigsaw puzzle and then put it together, and you got it sitting there like, damn, that is the best jigsaw puzzle I ever put together. Now, all the stuff what I read and what I had to do didn't make no sense, but I got it together. Look at my jigsaw puzzle. Ain't my jigsaw puzzle look really nice? Okay, we're talking about Rico now. Y'all want to talk about me? Y'all want to talk about me? Here's the thing. You can't talk about me. I can talk about myself. I'm fat. I got titties. I don't squirt milk. I fart. I burp and I say things. It don't bother me. I don't have no shame in my game. You do, but I don't. I'm just a crazy YouTuber, conscious conscious creator YouTuber. Is just a plum fool. That's what you want to hear. I got curly hair. It's gray. Look at the curly hair. Ah, I never forget. This one chick, she was mad at me because I wouldn't talk to her, and she was talking about, "Why don't you take that old J curl from out of your hair?" I'm like, "Well, that's gonna be a problem. I've been having this since birth. I don't know how to get rid of it, but cut it out." So, uh, um, what the hell is Mountain Dew? What's a Mountain Dew? I don't know where's that at. Matt, what are you crazy? Have I allowed? I'm loving it. Oh, wait a minute. Hey Siri, what is Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew, stylized as MTN Dew in some countries and colloquially known as Dew in some areas, is a soft drink brand owned by PepsiCo. Should I keep going?
Nah, that's enough. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Matt, leave me alone. You made me feel like a biggest fool on here. Because I didn't click that in for nothing. Oh, you talking about soda. Okay, that makes sense. Just as crazy as you may be a little. Hey, I know I'm crazy. Mountain Dew is a soft drink. Uh, uh, she hated Rico. Lordy, lordy, lordy. You crazy too. I feel like every content creator on in the YouTube streets is either kind of crazy or don't have no sense, not at all. That's how I look at everybody. You on here just as crazy. If you could go live and be sitting here talking, and the only person who can hear you is just me, that leaves the problem. But y'all can hear me. You can see me too. But I still feel like I'm still going crazy. Sometimes every time I get off doing live, I'm like, this what I do, guys. They don't no cap. Every time I get off, I'm like, what in the hell is I'm doing? Why they making us feel like we crazy? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm talking to. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Every time I go live, I do. Matt, I talk. I do. Man, like damn. It just feels weird. They came up with Mountain Dew soft drink for us mixing alcohol with. Oh, that's what how Mountain Dew came along. Y'all add Mountain Dew soda to alcohol. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, that makes sense. They add Coca Cola and Pepsi. Why not Mountain Dew? Damn, Mountain Dew just getting all they bomb pleasures in, and everyone look at you like you talking to. Yeah, it's bad enough. You ever notice older people always say, "Baby, why you talking to yourself?" And you sit there, huh? What? Grandma, I am not talking to myself. Yes, you is, baby. You walking down and and I don't see nobody. You don't got no phone to your ear. Well, I do. They got this. It's in my ear. See? You can hear, sticking in your ear. You can listen to some music or oh, okay, baby. I thought you was going crazy for a minute. Don't make me call sight on you in the middle of the street talking to yourself. Hey, yeah, I have to. That allowed you. Yeah, you have to. Especially when you're doing YouTube. You have to. You ever notice there's so many serious YouTubers in the streets? They be on there be so serious. I be like, ooh, ooh. They throwing everything out. They Maybelline locker. They just be throwing stuff in out there, and then when you throw out all your Maybelline in the YouTube streets, do you know somebody's picking that up? Somebody's gonna say something, and then when it comes back to you, and when you hear it, you go, "Why would you get mad? You don't want to put it out there." They got a lot of these little tea times, boy. I be watching. I can't think of one girl, but she be on with these other well, it just for right now, just these two other people, and they be saying the most darnest things to one another, and she picks up and do a reaction on it. Then I be listening to I don't know if his name is Zoe Cody's. Hold up. I gotta figure out what's his name. Hold up. I could let you know. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. So hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, hold on. So I be follow I don't follow him because I'm not subscribed to his well, I'm subscribed just to get the 411, but this man be spitting game over there and he's funny as hell. I be keyed, I be like, I've been wanting to know what's been going on with them too. You hear this, you hear that, because if you got friends who follow with people on YouTube, you be sitting there like, I heard of that name. Oh no, I'm going over there. And then some YouTubers I know, and I said, you know what, they need to shape up. They be doing the most. Like as example, man, what was that name? CJ, no, CJ So Cool and Royalty. I'm so tired of that stuff. They need to just quit. They need to quit for real. Yeah, he's funny. Uh, Mm-mm. Be doing the most. I used to follow what CJ So Cool until he made me so mad. And I said, no, I can't. I said, if I don't get away, I'm gonna be going to Vegas and knocking him up on the side of his head. Like, what's wrong with you? That's sometimes what you really want to do with to some of these YouTubers in the streets. I'm like, I be, they just be tearing up what they build. Mm-mm. You know, it just it's so crazy. They just be airing out their heirlooms in the YouTube streets. They don't care about nothing. It's all over TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and this and that. I'm like, yeah, it's that bad. Like, here's another one. Carmen and Corey. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm glad that's so far over with. Well, her fine self, and she got to go through what it. Mm. Can I use the word ignorant? Can I use the word ignorant? Well, all right. You know what? If I can't use ignorant, I'm gonna call him simple. He's so simple. He's just so simple. But I'm glad it's over with. I hope he can move on. She can move on. Shoot, because that was a good woman there. You know, if anybody who know uh, Corey and Carmen, or Carmen and Corey, you know, when they had their YouTube channel, two good couples. But it seems like all our YouTube couples are going straight to downhill. They either breaking up, moving on, they've been cheated on, this and that. Man, man. Whew. Maybe I don't need to do no relationship girlfriend on my channel. Fool and everything gonna be all over the place. We'll be arguing every time. No, you know, here's the thing. Find some love in your heart. Don't put nothing out on social media you don't want the cat out the bag. Don't do it. Because once you let the cat out the bag, it's over with. Your channel destroyed, your livelihood is destroyed. Everything is destroyed. Because all you doing is letting all these people, all the social media people corrupt your life and tell you how you should do things. No. Once you can't handle something, either go get counseling or something, you know, couples or whatever the case it may be. And if counsel don't work, then y'all break up and move on. Both of y'all go dive in that same lake, and she go find a man, he go find a woman, and come home and make it try to make it work. You know, I'm like this here. And stop having sex. Stop having sex. Just stop it. Because once you slide in that garage and 9 months happen, and you know, and talking about that ain't my baby. How did you get pregnant? By you. It take two, you damn fool. Take two to make a child. I don't know if they still have it, but you used to go to a clinic and it's just you in the tube. I don't know. So you tell your kid how you made your kids from a tube. Who my daddy? Oh, his name is Tube. What kind of name for a daddy? He came in a tube with a top on it. It like you plug it on, you pour it in, you was done. Hey, but it's crazy. A lot of YouTubers are really falling apart. Especially, I understand when you say you in love with that woman, or the woman say I'm in love with that man. No, you ain't in love. You trying to get back to your mama and daddy. You didn't want to leave the nest. They push you out there. Shoot. So the first thing they knew is start trying to move in once you met. See, if you say you was in love and y'all been dating for 3 months, the next minute you want to move in, but when you realize both of y'all move in, all hell break loose. Because y'all never sat down and never talk about nothing before you should have never moved in. It's always rules. If you follow her rules, if you follow his rules, things will get better. You gotta talk about it. Now these new relationships, and then they just move on. And then next minute another argument. They just building the cake, and next minute the icing gonna go down on it, and then that's when everything gonna break. It's just gonna fall apart. I'm just saying. Nice seeing you, Rico, and everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Same to you. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you for coming. But I'm just saying, it's just so much stuff I be want to talk about, and some stuff I don't want to talk about because it ain't for me. Because I don't know how to put it in a way for people to understand. 'Cause I been cut somebody out and won't think nothing of it. Have a great everyone, and be blessed. All right, Auntie Mama. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go ahead and burn all the way out. I thank y'all for coming. I mean, you didn't have to, but hey, like they say, always do a live video. Just go live. If you don't have nobody, it's somebody's gonna be watching it. Just be patient. Everything will be good. I've been doing this for a long time, so I know. Oh, wait a minute. Um, what's the name of that movie? I'm gonna kill my friend. I really gonna kill him. I like, man. I'm gonna find him and choke his into his eyeballs, fall out of his head, and I can get him to his mommy and daddy. This boy had me watching. What was the name of that movie? Mm, mm. What was the name of that movie? I asked him all kinds of stuff. Every time I didn't get it, I'm texting, like, I don't get this part right. And I take a picture. What do they mean by that? Or something. I'm like, this movie is so retarded. That's all I've been doing. And sending. Then I got tired of watching the movie, so I said, I ain't watching this movie. This movie makes me sick. And it's 3 hours long. Or it's either 2 hours long or 3 hours long. But I like, I can't. Either when it started off, it just started off so corny. I'm sitting there like, this movie is not getting good. Whole hour went by. I like to watch stuff that makes sense. Don't have me sitting there clueless. Cause hold up, let me think of the name of this movie. Hold up. Let me go. I gotta go in here because I have it. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me go in here. Where is it at? I couldn't figure out the movie to get the help me out. Um, I got it. I got where is that movie at? Show yourself. Well, I talked about that. I talked about that movie so bad, and then I said, you know what? People gonna end up and read that. Let me just go ahead and delete that and start back over. I can't read it and delete it, read it and then type it and then delete it. I said, man, they know they wrong for sending that to me. I couldn't get past that for nothing. And it was an old movie too. Um, where is this movie? And it was kind of scary too, but it was not that bad though. Oh, here it go. Um, Poker Guys. Poker Guys. Maybe if I'm saying that wrong, y'all let me know. Carolyn, look at the light! Look at the light, Carolyn! I was clocking. Like, the movie was just stupid. Like, who would come up with a dumb movie? That is a dumb movie. Some movies should never be made. Should just walk away. Don't make no more movies if you not for sure people gonna like it. I ain't like it. I'm trying to figure what's up with the house. Why is the only house on a block? They had a move in that one house. That house got problems, but the other houses don't have no problems. That's some bull. Nope. He said, "Oh no, the light." That's what it is. Oh boy. I said, no. I said this movie started to get stupid. I'm like, poker guys. That's it. Because the girl there had like, I'm like, why'd you touching it? What's on the TV? What's it? Look at the light. Look at the light, Carolyn. Carolyn, look at the light. I don't think that child understand nothing you were saying. Cause she was just looking at the TV. I ain't see no light. I'm sitting there like, where what light? Where's light? Where light talking about that light? Talking about that light? What light you talking about? The light on the TV? You need to specify so the little girl better find the light. I hated that movie. That movie didn't have no sense to it. Let me see. That was a crazy movie. I'm glad you agree with me. I'm like, no, like I told my friend. My friend said, "Man, you didn't get the movie." No, it didn't start off right either. The whole movie was just all the way bad. It was bad. It was just bad. Nope. Mm-mm. Then I don't know what's up with the little short lady. Sound like Froggy. She sounded like Froggy and Miss Piggy belongs together. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. I bet when she was a little girl, you could tell she watched a lot of Miss Piggy and Froggy, and she just started image that voice of Miss Piggy and Froggy, and then she started sounding like that. And then a little bit kind of reminds me of the lady at the job. Oh, I know who she sound like. What's the name of that cartoon? It's animated. What is it? What's the name of that? Oh, I think she was the slime. The what's the name of that? Oh, it's animated. Uh, is it called Monsters? And it was something with the doors. Oh boy, boy. You know what? I bet that's Monster, sort of. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, Siri, what was the lady's name in Monster Inc.? The one was the snail. Yes. Oh my gosh, she sounds just like her. Oh, I got something here. Monster Inc. Rose. Oh, okay, she's the slug. Okay, okay, yeah. I'm like, how would you stop talking to me? Oh my, I do not want to hear that voice nowhere. I don't want to hear it in the morning. I want to hear it in the evening or nighttime. I'm so happy I don't have to deal with her voice until Saturday. Uh, oh, that was her. Oh, that was her real voice? Get the hell out of here. Are you serious? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Auntie Mama, I did not know that. I didn't know that was that lady's real voice. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. She did stop talking. Please stop talking. She sounded so much like a little kid. A little kid with a bad voice. Yeah. Wow. All right. You know, I don't know. I said I don't know everything. Whew. And then my buddy was talking about that was based. I don't know, was it based on a true story? But I don't know. The little girl almost really died. You know, he was telling me everything because he knew some stuff about that. And then somewhere around that time, his uncle was, I don't, I bet not take it. I'm not gonna go there because I don't know everything. But yeah, the movie was they said that people really got sick in that movie, and it was really, really bad, very, very bad. So it has some truth behind that. I said, see, that the only reason why they sick, and I told my boy, only reason why they sick because y'all be open up these tiny little secrets in these old houses where they do rituals and stuff, and oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop doing all tell people they stop doing rituals and stuff like that, voodoo and stuff, and playing with the little Ouija board. I'm gonna tell you something. The little Ouija board is real. Ooh, that's real. That is real. And guess what? It don't burn in the fire either. I don't know who told y'all that. If y'all listen to me, I don't know, cause I was just a kid. I was just a kid when that happened. I couldn't be no more than I would say about 11 years old, maybe somewhere around maybe 12. I want to say 12. I want to say 12. And they had that little Ouija board, and that thing was doing the most. I'm like, who touching that? And then you have to tell me twice. I'm gone. I'm the bye. And I said I walked in, and they was doing it, and I'm like, mm-mm, I'm out. Well, and then they tried to burn that board. Do you know that game was in that box? Now the outside had burned, but the inside did not burn. It did not burn nothing. Not one thing, no game. The dices or nothing. It was nothing destroyed from that. And I said, Y'all better go chop that thing up. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. Ain't my friends. I don't want to. Anybody who touched that, I don't want to be your friend. Bye. See you. I don't want bad vibes in my life. Let me see. I would never try it either. Yeah. Yep. That little Ouija board did not never. Matter of fact, no. I take that back. I was not 12. I was 15 because I remember when they threw it in the trash can and they lit it on fire. They put all kinds of wood, fire, paper, everything in a barrel, and they put that thing in there. And yeah, okay, everything burnt down, but they say the box was just sitting at the bottom, and they poured it out, and the game, nothing was not destroyed. I said, nope. That flame was too hot and too big. But they would never tell us what that thing really said, but it was something to do with the three young boys who was messing with it, and it had something to do with them. Nobody else. They said that board had mentioned them and what's gonna happen in their lives. So they destroyed it, and I don't know what happened to them after that. I try not to talk about that. I said, I like that thing is moving. Look at it. Look, it's moving. Moving by itself. Ain't no magnet up underneath that table. You know, this what I was doing. This ain't no lie. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on, but nobody don't play that. If you ain't moving there and you touch this and it's spelling out stuff, man, what's wrong? You know, your mama and your daddy need to whoop your I don't play that. Uh, are you going live tomorrow, Auntie Mama? Tomorrow morning? So I could be there. Either I'm gonna let the on TV run and I'm gonna close my eyeballs. On the job. Hey, you ever think about trying to do something else if that part of that is not open or whatever may be going on? Because I got a buddy, he what he does is stock up everything. I think the floor wrap or whatever you call that. But he said he's about to leave because he don't like the pay and the pay been going downhill and he been there for a while. He been there for a minute. I overslept like crazy this morning. Oh, you know what? Cause Auntie Mama, you need that rest too. You know, especially on our feet and stuff. You know, we need that. We need that rest. You know, 'cause I be trying not to, cause I don't have time to. Cause when I get home, it'd be like nine, nine. I say like almost every time I've been coming to the door, it's been like 9:50 or something like that. Wow. You see, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. I understand people, but they'll come to work to get that paycheck, but they ain't gonna come to work just to work. They want that paycheck, but they don't want to work the hours. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, hey Siri, do we have a Costco here in Cleveland?
The only option I found is Costco gasoline on Golden Gate Boulevard in Mayfield Heights, about 8 miles to your east, and it gets 80% positive ratings. Want to try that one? Hello,
No.
Rico. How can I help?
Just cancel. Um, it's a Costco gas station, and so if it's a Costco gas station, so basically, uh, uh so you just buy gas. So how that's a how that could be a grocery store? What? I'm confused. Cancel Siri. Never mind. Yeah, make sure you do that. But you know what though? It's so crazy. I've been hearing exactly uh how they pay their employees. Is crazy. It's so crazy where they can't really make ends really meet. You know, now I don't understand about Walmart, all the money they have, but them checkout service, they be doing the most with them. All them the ones are empty. Cause y'all, y'all guys gotta when y'all buy y'all food and them little pers checkout person, ones don't have no human. It's just a machine. You Xeroxing all your food, right? You gotta pay that and pack your own bags. They don't give you no discount or nothing. Y'all guys, you guys gotta pay for that. Especially if you letting the machine do the work uh uh for you. Yeah, you gotta pay that. I always seen that. It tells you. It tells you, you read about it. I read on the side of that machine. I was sitting there, I'm like, oh, I go stand in the other line and wait for somebody cash me out. I said nope, because you got machines like that in the stores. I only had 10 hours last week, and no more until the 17th. Only one day. Yeah, that's crazy, Auntie Mama. I be praying for you. Hope they give you some hours in there. Cause my buddy, I know he's going to quit and go work somewhere else. But I told him, I said, man, before you do that, make sure you got that job. Make sure you got 2 feet at that new job before you quit your other job. And I told him that. He told me, man, I don't know what that mean. Mean if you're gonna leave Walmart to get the second job, make sure both feet is in the door before you let your other job go. If you only got one foot in and the other foot is outside, then come in with the other foot, then you don't got that job. Don't quit your job until you know you got that job. Because it's going to get bad for everybody around this world. Kid me not. They know you got to pay rent. They know you have to pay bills. You got to pay for food. You know, it's getting crazy. We haven't seen nothing yet because it's coming. It's so bad. It's just you can smell it. You can smell the bull crap is coming. Um, where's my solution stuff? I can't see, guys. Hold up. Uh-oh. I know what this thing is. Okay, it's gonna end in 5 minutes. Yeah. Uh, just crazy. It been snowing. Yesterday it kind of snowed, but it was not like sticking to the ground, but it was cold enough to stick to the ground. Because it was so cold. I want to say yesterday and day before. Oh man, what's that? Monday, and Tuesday was just wicked. Tuesday was so damn cold outside. You need long johns, ear muffs, face masks. That's how bad it was in April. Mother Nature she just so angry. Cause she don't get none at a certain time in a month. She be going nuts. She talking about if her life is miserable, she gonna make us miserable. Oh, you. What is wrong with this cloth? I know this thing is clean because I got the wrong one. Do I? Hold on. Yep, I got the wrong one. That's all right. I got the wrong one. In my hands, I got the wrong one. In my hands, got the wrong towel. Cleaning my glasses. Oh, it's all messed up. Phew. Okay. I can see. I can see clearly now. My days is gone. I don't know the song. What's going on, Miss Bling Bling? How you been doing? I'm sorry I didn't share it out. For a minute, I was in here talking to myself, but it was cool. I like talking to myself. It makes me feel crazy with everybody else. Let's see. You say drop the link. I could do that. All right, guys. It's about to end in a little bit. Uh, I dropped the link.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Miss Bling Bling?
Yeah, everything's good. I
I
was
mean,
shocked when I saw you on. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, I was shocked myself. I was trying to go live yesterday, but I was so tired. I was just beat up. By the time I came in this door, I was gonna do it, and then uh, Somebody told me, no, get you some rest to be best. I'm glad I did that.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
how are you?
hey, Auntie Mama.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
Miss Kim.
How you doing, baby?
Got bling bling in the building. Nah, I'm doing good.
Y'all like all my books? You know,
I
I'm a
see.
donate. I sell a book $1. All the
I
rest of
got
them,
a delay.
and you can sit my little white chair over there. Just if you dig in your nose,
Book a
make sure
dollar.
you just don't wipe it on there. You
Yeah,
know,
I
because
like that
it's
chair.
show. I don't
Hold
know.
on.
And I got my
Hold on, my chair. I
fireplace,
want to
but
sit in
hey,
it.
now don't talk
Nice
about my
chair.
fireplace. I just a light bulb behind it.